I think Officer Mapes has about around 20 uniforms.
One for every day of the week.
Around 17 uniforms.
8 uniforms.
5.
One for each day and one extra.
Maybe 10.
2 uniforms. 2 or 3.
3 uniforms.
12 uniforms. 5. 1. 1?
Officer Mapes, I don't think you have very many uniforms because according to all of the kids, you wear just one shirt every day.
I think he has 5 uniforms, but he only wears 1.
I think he only has 1 because I always see him wearing the same one.
1 uniform because he loves to do laundry.
I think Officer Mapes has like 2 uniforms that he constantly wears and washes.
2 uniforms. 5 uniforms.
3 uniforms.
3.
Officer Mapes has probably about 40 because he's a very messy eater. If you've ever seen him in a lunchroom, he gets food all over his uniform, so he has to change them oftentimes.
27 because he's kind of old. I think Officer Mapes chills on the couch, watches TV, and then eats a couple snacks. Cleans the dishes when he goes home. Sleeps. Watches TV and chills.
Read a fishing magazine.
Goes fishing.
I think he prepares meals.
He plays with his dogs.
I think he washes his 1 uniform.
Clips his toenails, watches the news, and goes to bed early.
Cook dinner, maybe like take a rest because he just got home from work. Sits on the couch. Spend times with his family.
A lot of people don't know this, but Officer Mapes likes to go home and play Twister on the floor.
I think Deputy Mapes wakes up at 8:04.
6:45
6 a.m.
5 a.m.
and puts on that same 1 uniform every day and gets to Lake Park by 7:30.
5 a.m.
At 4 in the morning. Probably when school starts.
I think he wakes up just in time to come to school, like me.
7:30. I know that he has to go to sleep early because he has another day ahead of him because he has to come to the school every day and save our community.
Probably about 5 in the morning.
4:57.
5.
5.
5. I think Officer Mapes wakes up at 6:30. 7 o'clock in the morning. One thing that I like about Officer Mapes is that he comes to eat lunch with us.
He always has a smile on his face. He's always greeting students.
I like that even though he's like a fun and like carefree, kind person, he still takes his work very seriously.
What I like about Officer Mapes is he keeps our school safe all the time.
I always see you smiling, interacting, and high-fiving our kids.
I like that he eats lunch with us. He sits with us at lunch. That we get to eat with him.
He helps me to work with the students.
He is friendly and outgoing and very easy to talk to.
He's very kind and fluffy.
I love how he forms relationships with the students.
He's really funny and nice.
He's a great guy. I love him to death.
He saves the day. I like that he's like confident and like kind. He protects me. He looks good. He's very funny and energetic. I like his cooking skills. I like when he takes a picture with me. Officer Mapes is the best. Officer Mapes keep people safe.
He protects the school.
And he makes everybody feel cared for.
He like protects us and watches over us. He watches out if anybody comes in or the sun gets too hot. He plays a role in just making the school like a better campus. Makes people feel welcome. He keeps our school safe.
He helps keeps our students focused and helps motivate them to do better so that they can eat a delicious lunch with him.
Officer Mapes definitely has lots of lunch with students.
He finds kids that need just a little bit of extra love and he eats lunch with them.
So you spend a lot of time at your job checking doors and eating lunch with kids.
He watches. He protects us. He looks for bad guys. He protects our school.
Protects the cameras and makes sure the campus is a safe place for people.
I think he'll drive an Bugatti. Officer Mapes will drive an Italian sports car.
He's actually going to sell his car because he's going to live on his boat.
A red Ferrari.
I think he will drive a Honda.
I think a Prius because he looks short.
I think he will drive a truck.
A Tesla. The Toyota.
Ford F-150.
A Tesla? I'm just gonna guess a Bugatti.
Probably like a Mustang.
A Mustang.
A Mustang.
I would go with a Mustang like Miss Galloway.
Maybe a motorcycle.
A Toyota.
Well, I know he loves Jeeps.
I think you're gonna need some kind of Jeep.
I think he's gonna drive a Porsche. A Mazda?
A GMC.
Maybe a Corvette? A Ford, because that's what all old people drive. I think he'll ride in a Lambo. Just kidding, probably a Lamborghini. He'll only drive 20 miles per hour. A Cadillac, that's what most retirees drive. I think the biggest fish that Officer Mapes caught was a salmon. I think the biggest fish he's ever caught was a goldfish. Goldfish, yeah.
20-inch snook.
A snook. A barracuda.
A catfish.
Catfish. I think a big clownfish.
Largemouth bass.
A bass.
A scorpion fish is the biggest fish she's ever caught, but not as big as Kaylee's.
A salmon.
I'm thinking it's a shark.
Grouper.
A trout. A piranha, a big piranha. 3 feet. That big.
A really little one.
I think a minnow, but with the net, and minnows are this big. He told me that a fish was this big, but really it was this big. I think his favorite food is salad.
Fried chicken.
I don't know what he doesn't like.
It's either Lake Park Diner or Larry's Lunchbox.
A hot dog.
Tacos.
Tacos.
I think Debbie Nate's favorite food is sushi.
Coconut shrimp.
I think his favorite food is donuts.
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 Donuts. Duh.
Celery. I think he likes the fruits. Sandwiches. Reese's and Starburst, so I'm gonna guess like chocolate and peanut butter.
Pasta.
I think his favorite food is spaghetti.
Spaghetti and meatballs. Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A.
Your impact that you make on this community is truly priceless, and your legacy will live on for many years.
Thank you, Officer Mapes.
We will miss you. You help me so much every day, and I appreciate all that you have done for me, for the students, and I really don't think anyone that they send here to replace you will ever replace you.
Thank you so much for being here every day and keeping us safe.
Thank you, Officer Mapes.
We will miss you, Officer Mapes.
Thank you, Officer Mapes.
We will miss you.
The relationships that you have built while you've been at Lake Park are incredible.
We will miss you.
Thank you, Officer Mapes, for all you do for the school.
We will miss you.
Thank you, Officer Mapes.
I wish you the best on this new chapter of your life.
Thank you, Officer Mapes.
Thank you for everything that you've done for our students and all of your hard work.
Thank you, Officer Mapes, for keeping this campus safe.
We will miss you.
The next fish you catch, invite me over for dinner.
I'm gonna miss you.
You'll be missed.
Thank you for your service here.
Hello? What's up, Mapes? Man, you leaving me, dog? You leaving me?